Listen, what do you guys do with all this footage, by the way? Do you guys like make a montage and go home and watch it?
God commands you to repent. Your baby. Where's that nature to love your baby? God's gonna destroy you.
That's right.
God's gonna kill you and put you in hell.
The devil's hell.
That's right.
Devil.
And you are all accomplices to murder.
Because God.
Don't murder your child.
Wow, you convinced me. And yes, we do make video compilations of crazy people, but you barnyard animals are always on the other side of the camera. But notice how most all of them are men.
If you get loud, we will get louder. Of innocent blood. Blood. Blood.
Love your baby. Protect that baby. And if you die in your sin, you're going to hell fire.
Nothing like religious nutjobs celebrating how obnoxious they can be by spending their retirement harassing young women. This is yet another perfect example of how strongly they wish to force their botched religious views of science on women. But yet, Marjorie Taylor Greene begs to differ.
When you have the party on the left saying abortion all the way up to the day of birth and maybe afterwards, and we're the party of life saying stop killing babies in the womb and let's protect and promote motherhood. We are so extreme and so far apart that it's come to a place where we need to have a real conversation of, you know what, we all need our own safe space. Do you feel that way? Yeah. From the left and their ideas and their policies we respected them for a long time, but now they're like bullies.
Hun, that is real rich. For you to claim that conservatives need a safe space. Y'all are the party of anti-safe spaces. Y'all get pressed whenever a business flies a gay pride flag. Remember those religious nutjobs in the beginning? Yeah, those jobless losers harassing young women outside of abortion clinics. It's ironic how conservatives love to play the victim, yet they're the ones actively waging the war in the first place. A war on women's rights to choose, a war on gay and trans people's mere existence, a war on drag queen performances, which you do not have to take your kids to, but don't ruin it for the rest of us.
And they're trying to control everything to the point where they're literally coming for our kids and telling us, too bad, mom and dad, you have no say in how your children are educated and their own bodies and protecting their own bodies. And so I think it's a conversation. Does it mean civil war? No. We don't want, does anybody want civil war? No, absolutely not. It's about avoiding civil war. Is it secession? No, it's not secession. It's shrinking down the federal government to what it should be, because right now it's an overgrown monster that is ruining everyone's life.
Aw, the party banning books and deleting classes left and right are yet again somehow claiming to be victims. Not to mention, how is it that Marjorie Taylor Greene can sit there and claim that they're for protecting the bodies of people, yet they would rather let women die in childbirth than keep the state out of their private medical decisions? Let's not forget the 11-year-old rape victim who had to travel states to get health care.
And putting more power in the states.
So
if you live in California and you believe in all those things, then it's up to you. You can stay there if you want to go to Texas or Florida to do that.
And guess what? Let me add on. Yeah. It's not a radical extreme idea, everyone, because the polling shows that on both sides of the aisle, they support this idea. People just support it.
Yeah.
Blue states, they want to have their blue states and their ideas. Red states, we want to have our red states and our ideas, and we're sick and tired of the fighting.
We are tired of fighting, so stop waging a war on women, gay and trans people, drag queens, etc. And no, we do not need a national divorce. We need national marriage counseling. The sooner conservatives stop waging the culture war and just accept the beautiful diversity that is America, the sooner we can get to addressing the real economic issues facing Americans, like lowering the cost of prescription drugs, ending homelessness, a living wage. So seriously, just give it up. And that is all I have for you today on The Breakdown. Thank you for joining me. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me on my YouTube, which is in the description below, as well as my TikTok, which is actually pretty awesome. And most importantly, do not forget to smash that subscribe button to The Breakdown, where you can find more from independent creators like myself. These videos are pretty informative, but also pretty entertaining, so you should totally binge watch them. You know you want to.